This video is brought to you by DESTROYER1320.com and the all-new neutral strap cover. Looking to protect your Mopar and have a peace of mind when it's parked? Don't leave your car unprotected. Visit DESTROYER1320.com to get yours now.
Hello, America, Mexico, and remote parts of Canada.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Destroyer 1320 Live. We are going to have a heck of a show. We have in the green room right now, and there's no champagne in the green room. Oh, wait, there's no sex in the... Never mind. He's in the green room right now, Turlo's Garage. I'm going to start out the show like I do every single time, thanking everybody who supports us. Please support them, because they support me. You support them, we all win, and they'll support you back. So it's just kind of a little tidbit here. These are the members of the Destroyer 1320 posse. Sublime GT500, Dan IT Guy's wife, who happens to be in the green room as well. Silverback 69, TK's Garage, 815 LSX Swaps, E-Vapor, ZTRD, Catfish, Carl, Polar Bear Ed's Garage, Matty SRT, Scavenger 1320, Mama San, and Narcoleptic Customs. I love having members, but the list keeps going. It's going to be half the show is just going to be me thanking everybody, which I'm fine with. But alrighty, let me look over in the comments here. Boy, we have a lot of people here to see Mr. Turlo. So, who is Turlo's Garage? If you don't know and you've lived under a rock and you haven't seen how crazy this dude is and how much fun he has, because I'll tell you, he has a very vast channel that has something, I think, for pretty much everybody. And I made a little intro for him here. I'm going to go ahead and get it going, and we'll talk to him as soon as this thing's done. But here's a small intro that I made to show you a little bit about his channel. How are you? Whoa, he's still got the helmet on. I hope your head's okay. Now that's how you make an entrance right there. How are you doing, brother? That is how you make an entrance. Welcome to Destroyer 1320 Live. How are you doing tonight? Are you sweating in that getup? Holy cow, look at this.
I am great. It is great to be here. Thank you for having me. This is very exciting.
Oh,
yes.
Dude.
Hey, how about Destroyer 1320 too? Hey, like, comment, and subscribe.
Appreciate that. And by the way, I pinned your link, the link to your YouTube page, at the top of the chat in the YouTube. So anybody who goes there, look at the top, click on that. You can go check out his content. You like what you see, you can do, you can do this little thing right here for him, and it really helps. Right there, that helps. If you don't,
yes!
he'll come to your house and no, I'm kidding. He will not do that. He's a very nice gentleman.
In your bathroom.
Give you an upper decker. So how did you get into YouTube? What makes you tick? Tell us a little bit about yourself, kind of the history. We barely got to scratch the surface when you were on the last live, and I really would like to know more about this crazy world that you've walked into, because it sounds like you've done a whole bunch of everything. So I'll go ahead and give you center stage. Go ahead, brother.
I have done a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, actually what got me started was there's a song called Dumb Ways to Die. One of the clips I did, I talked about that. Many years ago, I worked with a guy that talked about the song Dumb Ways to Die, and one of the lines in there was a dumb way to die was to do your own electrical work. And it ranked that up there with poking a stick at a grizzly bear and using your privates for piranha bait. So what are we teaching our kids? Not to fix stuff themselves, to be afraid of doing electrical work, to be afraid of fixing stuff. It's all just nuts and bolts and screws. Anybody can do it if you have some kind of an idea. And there's the best thing is like the neighborhood I'm in, there's neighbors, I've got relatives, I've got all kinds of people I can ask. So that kind of got me started with, we can't make our kids afraid to try new things, and they can't be afraid to fail. So fast forward then a few years, I've got a job. It's been very stressful. I had a couple doctors tell me that if I continue down the path I'm on, I got about 5 years. I'm due for a heart attack or a stroke from all of my lifestyle. I was just working all the time. So my whole thing was, what am I going to do? What can I share with my kids and grandkids, and what can I teach them, especially if I'm not going to be here? So that's kind of why I started the YouTube channel, to help with a lot of that. But I really enjoy what I do. My stress levels come down quite a bit. I've actually thought about the channel. The funny thing is, I thought about this channel for several years. I watched videos on how to do YouTube. I spent about a decade building race cars. I used to do all kinds of fabrication work. I built prototype parts. I can build a car from the ground up. I've done a lot of that. I did a lot of high-end stuff. And what I found was, when you start doing what you enjoy for a living, especially making a lot of money at it, it just becomes not a lot of fun anymore. And that added to a lot of the stress I was going through as well. So I get to work with junk cars. They're cheap or free in a lot of cases. If they break, it doesn't matter. If I break them, it doesn't matter. Parts are cheap. I can go to the junkyard. I can, do whatever. And the best part is I get to have my kids involved in this. We get to create some memories. And, it's a great thing. So that's kind of where the YouTube thing came from. And what I found is I really enjoy it. I try to be I try to be more entertaining and show the lighter side, the fun side of things. And sometimes we learn stuff by accident as well.
That's awesome. And yes, learning things by accident is probably most of my life. Hey, that's hot. Don't touch it. I shouldn't have touched it.
Got to try it. Yeah. Yeah. How hot is hot, right?
Well, that's hot's to different people. I mean, I got big meat hooks here. I mean, I can't feel half the stuff. So yeah, it all is relative to whoever it is. But we have a ton of people in here supporting you. Before you get any farther in the story, I have to go. That's how long it takes me to get back to the top. So we have Solo Rat Rod Garage in here. And by the way, everybody I pop up in here, everybody go support everybody. That's what this channel is about: networking, growing, getting to know each other. Some people don't like that I have a featured guest on here at times. Sometimes I have everybody on here. But I like to have a featured guest so we can focus to get more information on who they are as a person, because I'll watch some content that maybe the content wasn't filmed great or there's bad audio or whatever, but if the dude's cool or the information is good, it doesn't matter. So I'm just saying the reason I take and put one person in the stage is you get to know the person. So you will watch and support them because of who they are, which needs to be how everything is in YouTube is, instead of somebody going, oh, my camera sucks or this or that. Because I'll tell you, half the time my camera's freaking horrible. And I actually got comments, but whatever. So, yes, support each other. I'll get off my soapbox on that one. Let's keep going down. We got Dan IT Guy. Well, he's in the green room as well. But Rockabilly Customs, what's up, brother? How you doing? Let's see here. We have Wasted Talent. What's up, brother? He was on last week.
All right. He was.
Let's see. Jason Turlo. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, Hey, thanks for being here.
You better, or you get no allowance. 242 Auto Works, Dudes with Wrenches.
All right.
Hot Rod Dave. Project Nitrous. Oh, yeah. Flash Dunk Racing. Go Fast Nation. Fellow member, Narcoleptic Customs. Big shout out to them.
Another great channel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, great dudes. Robert's Garage, what's up, brother? Appreciate you coming and supporting. Puerto Rican Hammers in here. What's up, brother? This thing's going almost so fast, I can't even keep up. Scott Rods. I'm calling everybody out.
Hey, Dave.
All right. I think we caught up a little bit. People in the chat, if you have questions for Turlo's Garage, please put it in the comment. And as we're going through this, I will go ahead and I'll pop them up on the screen and he can answer them. Cat Movies, what's up? How you doing? All right. So what do you currently have going on the channel? Now, I gave a little spoiler on some of the stuff that you do in there, but your channel is just so broad and amazing. I love it because I can go and watch something totally different every time I go to your channel.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. I have, I've got a hot rod that I'm building with my son. That's what we're working on. I really want to focus on making the channel not a little bit. I want to really improve the quality. I want to make videos that people really enjoy more than they already do. I'm at 880 subscribers, something like that. I am grateful for every single one of them. I'm going to start tearing up if I talk about these people. They're such wonderful people. And I ask people too, if you have ideas or things that I can do to make that you would like to see, or things I can do to improve my videos, let me know, because I am all about getting better. I'm all about making videos for you guys, for the people out there. Hopefully you can learn. Hopefully you can be entertained. Maybe you can get some new ideas. I need to improve my camera gear and microphone gear, and I'm always looking at what I can do better. But I try to make the videos for the viewers to have a better experience. And like I said, hopefully you accidentally learn something as well. So that really all comes from my background in motorsports. I spent about 10 years working at a race shop building race cars, and we were always there'd be the car that we're working on now that's currently racing. At the same time, I'm developing ideas for next year's car, and at the same time, I'm looking at what's the next step. So I'd always have several things to stay ahead of the competition, and that's just my mentality: is what can I do better? What can I do to improve? And working at the race shop is where we dealt with a lot of high performance cars running like 20, 30 pounds of boost. That's where the C16 came from. One day I thought C16 is one of the greatest smells I can think of. I just love the smell of racing fuel. And we were talking about it in the shop one day, talking about someone should make cologne out of that and burnt rubber. But a lot of people don't like the smell of burnt rubber. So I just splashed some on my neck one night and went home. And I'm thinking, men, women, children are going to be like, wow, you work on race cars. That's awesome. My wife is just going to love it. Oh, yeah. I walked in the door. She's like, you smell like gasoline. Get in the shower. Get that cleaned off right now. Don't even come near me. And the kids are like, Dad, that stinks. It smells like gasoline. So it's not the best cologne. Racing fuel is not the best cologne.
Oh, it is to me. I love the smell. Like C16 is just amazing smelling. Oh man,
you'll attract other gearheads.
Oh, that's it. That's what it is. Yeah. If you want to make some car buddies, you just walk around with that on.
Yes. Yes.
So it was a drag racing shop, a speed shop. To me, I could go anywhere with that. But was it all around?
We did road racing stuff. Mostly Mitsubishi Evolution, Subaru STIs. There were some Shelby Mustangs, a few Corvettes, but it was mostly Mitsubishi Evolutions and Subaru STIs. And then I had my own thing I did on the side, which was circle track. So I had a lot of the mini stocks, the Pintos I worked on, I built chassis for. I had friends with IMCA modified, street stocks, all that kind of stuff. And I really, any kind of racing in the dirt I just love it. It is there's so much finesse when you're running on dirt, whether it be road race, whether it's rallycross or circle track or anything in the dirt takes a lot more finesse than being on asphalt. So that's fun. But I've also done some drag racing. I've got some plans for my Jeep I keep bringing up, and one day I'll get to that, but other things keep coming up. So I have the Hemi sitting out in the driveway. I've got most of the stuff I need to do what I want to do with it, but I just can't. Everything else keeps coming up. So one day I'll get to that and we'll put out a video. I've got about 6 videos right now. From rallycross to working on the Hemi that I just got to edit and put out, but it's a lot of work, a lot of time.
It is, and you with wanting to improve every single time. I think everybody tries to push themselves with each video that they put out, and the biggest thing I've noticed is some of the videos I've taken way too much time editing. I put them up and they get no views.
Yeah.
But some of them, I'm like falling down with the camera in my hand. I sweat on it. Everything went wrong and people love it. So I don't really have advice on, hey, you should. It's really up to the YouTube gods on what the algorithm hits. So people actually get you out there. And that's where, hopefully platforms like this or being able to get. That's why I like having different people as well, because you get your followers who come over and go, "Who's Destroyer?" My people go, "Who's Turlo?" And they all, it all builds and stacks on top of each other, and that's the only way to success.
I'm on Instagram too. I just started putting out some TikTok videos, so I've been playing around with those platforms. I'm on Facebook, so I try to put stuff out on Instagram to give you little tidbits of kind of what to expect. So all my followers on Instagram can go in there and kind of get an idea of what's coming up. There's a lot of stuff on there that's in videos that I haven't even edited yet. So you can get some idea of what's coming up on my channel from those other sources.
Definitely. And that's, sorry, I was on mute there. And that's spreading yourself across a bunch of different platforms is the name of the game. I'm on a whole bunch of different things. Some of them I don't tend to as much as I should. But Instagram and YouTube are usually the two that I focus on. But luckily, I can share through StreamYard what we're using now. I can share that on Facebook, so people get a chance to join from Facebook as well. So, no,
nice.
That's the way to do it, man. But I'm telling you, I dig your content. I think the way you edit, the way things are going is I can see the progression getting better every time you do a video.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. So who we got
anybody,
here?
don't be afraid to leave comments in the videos too of how I can do better. And I would ask that the people that make comments, a lot of people make critical comments and they just get roasted in the comments. And I welcome all of it. I get a lot of comments about how I'm incompetent and all that. A lot of that stuff, there's if you use any kind of profanity, it won't show up. So I welcome all that stuff. I love it all. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down. Subscribe.
Attention.
Don't subscribe. Watch videos. Whatever you want to do, I'm good for it.
It's all attention.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
What's up, Swaps? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you coming in, man. Let's see.
Hey, Chris, welcome.
Yep, Chris is in here. We got Bryce in here.
Yeah.
815.
Shopcat. All right.
Shopcat. Dude, you're a celebrity already, man. You just don't even know it. Big Block 402. What's up, man? Yeah, it's crazy. And that's the other portion of this. I think that's almost more rewarding to me than anything else is getting to know other car guys. I mean, none of us would have had a chance to meet each other without this platform.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I've met in a year, about a year and a half or so since I've been doing this. I have met so many wonderful people. Dave Scott of Scott Rods. I've actually sent emails to a few different big YouTubers, and to me, he was huge. I think he was at like 1,500 subscribers or something when I started. To me, that guy was huge. He was a superstar. He actually responded to my emails. He gave me tips. We email back and forth sometimes. Just an absolutely fantastic guy. Jaws at BNC Customs, another wonderful person. We communicate back and forth. Dan at DD Speed Shop, Danny at DD's Queen DD Speed Shop. Bryce DeCastro, Project Frankenstein, great channel. Shopcat Industries, another great channel. There's so many great people out there to go check out and really to learn from. I'm very grateful for the opportunity.
Oh yeah, and Shopcat brings up the same thing I've been thinking. And my kids actually pushed me to get into YouTube because they said you can't do that. And I said, watch me do it. And now I'm doing a show. So if I had known this community existed, I would have gotten in a lot earlier. Oh yeah. And I went on Rocky Mountain Race Week, and that changed my whole opinion of, okay, I know I'm a car guy. I know my local car friends. But when we went to that, it opened my eyes to, holy crap. You see these cars that are racing on Race Week. They're just dudes who are trying to go out and have fun. And at the end of the night at the races, we'd sit there at the hotel and drink beer with them and just, talk about cars. So It really opened my eyes. And now being part of YouTube is just, it's so cool. It's like having a whole bunch of friends from high school that you never knew,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's doing the Rallycross. I've run into a couple of YouTubers too at Rallycross. Throttle Grotto is one of them. I got to talk with him a little bit.
Tell us a little bit about your Rallycross and what vehicle you're using, and what's your goal for doing that?
I love motorsports, especially like I talked about before, especially any kind of dirt racing. Rallycross was something I have always wanted to do for a lot of years, and I never got the opportunity. It just every time there was an event, I'd have a car I'd try to put together, and it just wouldn't work out. The car would just fight me the whole time. I'm up here in Washington. I had the opportunity to run a couple of events. Actually, YouTube actually gave me the opportunity to a reason and a purpose to go out there and actually try it. And it's so enjoyable. I've got a red Celica. I actually traded I had a Mazda RX-8 that I had bought for a daily driver. It ended up having a bad engine. I'm not a fan of rotaries.
The wankle.
Yeah. Anyway, it had a bad engine. I traded it for the Celica, which was, this car was lowered on the ground. It rode rough. The interior was all put together, but there was almost no bolts, nuts, or screws holding it in. It was just kind of put together. So I put stock coil or stock struts back on it and raised it up and got some tires and stripped out the interior. I've got a video where I did a roll bar in it. I like to finish the roll cage here shortly and paint it. But it's a 2000 Celica GTS. It's a manual transmission, 6-speed. The great thing about dirt is you're limited really by your traction. And when you're running on dirt, there's not a whole lot to be had. So a lot of horsepower doesn't really do you a lot of good, just spinning tires. So again, it's a lot more throttle control. It's controlling the weight of the car. When you let off the accelerator, the weight transfer forward. This was the first time I had raced a front-wheel drive car, so I found you let off the throttle, the weight transfer forward, you turn the wheel, and then you got to count to 3 before the car does anything. And that's been something new. In a rear-wheel drive car, you turn the wheel, and the car starts to move, and then you hit the gas, and you're steering it with the throttle. So it requires a lot more finesse, a lot more feel. You're controlling the weight of the car in the dirt, and you're trying to get it to pivot around corners. You're getting close to cones. You're trying not to hit the cones, which happens sometimes. And just going at high speeds on dirt and gravel and tarmac and concrete. It's just it's just the funnest thing I've done. And it's about $100 for a weekend of racing. So it's affordable too. There's people out there. You can race anything. I race my Granada. I race the Celica. So there's all kinds of different cars. It's just it's just a lot of fun. I really enjoy running on the dirt.
Well, and from what it looks like, I'm not sure what you have invested in the vehicle to go and race those things. It's not like you have a $50,000 race car that you're going out there with. You're just taking a normal car that people would drive on the road, change it a little bit, as you said, go out and beat the thing and just have fun. Don't worry about winning. Don't worry about it, whatever. Do a cool slide like you did with it. I mean, you got the ass end to kick out. That was pretty awesome with no handbrake.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, but the torque steers.
There's not a whole lot in dirt because the tires just spin. So you can't just mash the throttle and spin the tires. You just don't go anywhere. So there's a lot of throttle control in trying to you just control the amount of wheel spin. If you're going around a corner and you spin the tires, the front end just wipes out because of centrifugal force. It just pulls it right off. So there's a lot of feeling you've got to have when you're doing it. So it's something I enjoy. I think it's made me a better driver. You've really got to start thinking ahead of what's coming up. You've got to start planning for you're thinking 2 or 3 corners ahead of where you need to be on the track, clipping points, and you got to have some corners you throw away so you can get higher speeds on straightaways. And again, in the front-wheel drive car, you turn the wheel and you're counting to 3 before it starts to turn. Well, the faster you're going, the more distance you cover in that 3 seconds. So you're constantly trying to find the best place to do things. So I was actually we were at Rallycross Fest 2021. That was the biggest rallycross event the promoters think in the United States, possibly the world. There was 200 cars there. So It was a 2-day event. It was huge. They had 2 different tracks. It was a lot of fun. There's some drone footage there. I paid to have a guy follow me in the drone. So that was a blast too. But I was there and I gave away some shirts. I was running the Celica. My daughters were racing the Jeep Liberty, which again you can run you can run any car you want. So I did lower it a little bit. I was worried about the center of gravity, and I put some wheel spacers on to make it a bit wider. But my daughters raced it, and they did great. Out of I think it was out of like 17 cars, they finished 9th and 10th. And in my class, I think there's about 15 cars, and I wish we were dual driving, so you can have up to 2 drivers per car. The guy that I was racing with finished 8th, and I finished 9th out of like 15 cars. But it was a lot of fun. But so we had 2 cars there with Turlo's Garage. I gave out shirts. I gave out a lot of stickers there. My daughters were walking around the pit area, and there's a lot of people. There's just people everywhere. So she said they didn't have their everybody had Turlo's Garage shirts on, but they had like a sweatshirt or something over it. But they said, Dad, you're like the Great Gatsby here. I'm like, what? Yeah, the Great Gatsby. You're like the Great Gatsby here at the event. I'm like, is that because I drive such an awesome car? They said, no, Dad, you drive a piece of junk. No, they said everybody's talking about Turlo's Garage. They're walking by this group of people, and they're talking about Turlo's Garage. They're walking by another group. There's officials going Turlo's Garage. Who is this guy? Who is he? Where's he at? What does he do? I think I follow him on Facebook. I don't know. I think he's liked some of my posts. And I'm walking around the pit area with my shirt on and with my red car, it's on my YouTube channel. And yeah, they're like, nobody knew who Turlo's Garage is. And I was right there all over the place. So they're like, yeah, you're like the Great Gatsby, because everybody knows who you are, but nobody knows who you are.
That's awesome. Hey, we got a question here. What do you do in winter in WA when no racing?
There's actually Rallycross. There is a winter series they do every year. I don't usually do it because the entry is almost as much as my car costs. So there is winter Rallycross. The drag strips are closed down. There is some off-roading. It's the best time to go play in the mud in the Jeeps. That's what we do a lot of. That's all there is really outdoor mud stuff.
No ice racing? Shopcat said ice racing?
It doesn't really get cold enough here. We maybe every 3-4 years we'll get snow, and we might have snow for a day or two, and it's like that's it. It doesn't really get cold enough here for ice. Yeah,
and that was the same. I grew up in Illinois, and yeah, it might as well just be cold mud racing. There really isn't.
Yeah.
You have one weekend of snow. All right, I got my snowmobile. Next day, it's all gone. Well, that was it.
I moved to Washington from Southern California. I was in the high desert where everything was just brown and dead all the time. And then coming up to Washington, I was sure it rained all the time up here. But it rains a bit during the winter time. But the summer it's just beautiful. It's 70, 75 for maybe a third of the year. Very nice. Rains a little bit during the summer, but everything is so green up here. It's nice. There's I don't know if the car community is definitely not as strong up here as it was in Southern California for sure. But there is a bit of a car community here. There's Pacific Raceways, a drag strip. There is Evergreen Speedway up by Everett. So there's some local track that do circle track. They do drifting. They do, which is something I would like to do too. Build a drift car and do that in the future. There's autocross, drifting, circle track. There's a lot of rally racing is pretty big. A lot of off-road stuff. A lot of rock crawling around here. So there is some motorsports available around. The cars are cheap here though. That's a bit. I mean, in Southern California, if you had a car and it ran, it's $1,000. Oh. It doesn't matter what kind of condition it is. It doesn't matter if it passes smog. It doesn't matter if you have a title. If it's there and it runs, it's $1,000. But up here, I got the first video I did on the Dad Rod van. I got that for free. The Jeep Liberty, wow. I paid $300 for that, and then I spent about $300 fixing it. So a lot of good cheap stuff here. A lot of the old classic cars do have a lot of rust because it does rain a lot. But there's some good deals here. Yeah.
Oh, dude. I have to say, just talking with you, it really has opened my eyes because I am, just in case anybody didn't see the last one, I am selling my Challenger 1320. And I am getting a old beat-up diesel truck to haul something around. I'm going to get a project drag car, and I would love to do some project off-road, something like that, where I can, go and goof around, because there's tons of that stuff out here as well in Arizona. So,
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's time to make a change. And hearing that, I may have to go do some rallycross or something like that, just to mix it up a little bit.
Definitely. Yeah, for sure.
And all I need is more racing to watch. So my wife's in here going, right. Silverback, What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? All right, so we are hitting the 30-minute mark here. Do you have anything else you want to jump into real quick before we do the Car Guy Corner?
Hey, I just want to say I'm grateful. Thank you for everybody that showed up. Thank you for everyone that's subscribed to my channel. Thank you for all of you guys that have helped me out with advice, with just anything. I really appreciate everybody out there. It really touches my heart, honestly, when I look at the comments and I see the stuff that people say when they communicate with me. A lot of positive feedback. I get messages through Instagram. A lot of people have a lot of nice things to say. I really appreciate every one of you. I wish I could. I really want to return that. So I want to tell everybody, I do have a second channel called Turlo Studios. What I would like to do with that is I would like to get some other YouTubers, automotive YouTubers, and start making some videos for automotive YouTubers on how to make a YouTube channel, an automotive YouTube channel. So I have contacts with a lot of you, but look for some stuff from that in the future, just to help out other people. I get lots of questions on what editing software, what cameras, how do I film stuff. The one video I have up is about 45 minutes, and I just cover a lot of the gear that I had to start off with, and a lot of the stuff I did. I have upgraded some gear. I've got some new stuff, so I will be doing a few more videos on that. I will be contacting some of you and maybe asking for a tip that you can give to other people. And it's just so some of us that I've been doing this for a year and a half, we can kind of give back to the community.
Dude, that is a great idea. I am face first into that. You just whistle. I would love to do that. And I'm still trying to figure out the best camera for watching drag racing. I have a GoPro. It works. It's good. But when the car leaves, it's gone. There's no zoom. And I don't want to spend the money yet on a DSLR because I'm not making enough money yet for it to pay itself back. Yeah. So I don't know. It's a double-edged sword because you want to make the investment hoping it pays itself back. I don't know. I have an issue with drag racing. It would probably be the same with like rally racing. A GoPro's great when they're right in front of you.
Yeah. or when it's strapped to your car.
That's really what they're for when it comes to the car community. But
that's the other thing I found out when I started was that the Mighty Car Mods did a video talking about some of their equipment, and they said you don't want to spend a lot of money on a camera. You don't want to spend a lot of money on a camera. You're going to be sticking in an engine with fans that are turning and stuff flying off of it. And you don't want to take an expensive camera and strap it to the hood of your car. So a lot of the stuff I have, I paid about $20 to $30 for a lot of the stuff I had. I have some imitation GoPro stuff. Those cameras are $30, $40. Yep. But I've tried to keep it cheap because it's all going to get broken. It's going to get run over. Stuff falls off the car. Stuff happens. So I'm always looking for what is the best quality I can get what is the best value, I guess, for what I can get. I don't want to spend a lot of money, but I need something that's going to work too. And the more equipment you have and the better equipment you have, your videos don't necessarily get better, but you can make a lot more of them a lot more efficiently.
Agreed. I'm so excited. Yeah. Second you get that channel up and really rolling, man, please let me know.
It's up. Turlo Studios. I've got one video up there now, but I'm going to start. I like to start doing more of that probably in the next couple months. The rest of this year, try to get a couple more videos up. So, yeah, check it out. Brother. Yeah.
No, that's such a great idea. And I know everybody in here is going, just call on me. Everybody. You know this community is so good.
They are. Yeah, absolutely.
So, hey, guys, once again, we hit the half-hour mark here, and I'm going to go ahead and move us into the Car Guy Corner. If you don't know what that is, just hang out and get ready to laugh. And I'm sure Turlo is going to have some really good comments as always. And we'll bring in Dan IT Guy once we're ready to rock and roll. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Welcome to the Car Guy Corner. Hey, you guys are muted. Did I mute you? Did you mute? There we go.
I don't know.
Hey, what's up?
There we go. Better?
Better.
No?
We're all here.
Hello.
We're good. We got you.
Sweet.
I feel kind of left out here. Hold on a minute.
Yes, sir. Uh-oh. What's he doing now? Oh, exactly. Yes.
Running it over with the lawnmower for a shot is pretty sketchy. Yes.
Yeah, you can't really.
That gets a little hairy.
Yeah. Yes, congrats to 815. 815 LSX Swaps is selling a new invention, which I am all about. I have one myself for Mopar people who have cars that stops people from stealing it. 815 has really cool trim rings and stuff. Please go check him out. I want to support him every week. And he also is a member, which gives him a little more clout. But, hey, it's all family. It's all love. Let's see. Hold on. Let me bring him up. Whoa. He just disappeared. I tried to bring him full screen. That was weird. All right. Let's go back here. We'll wait for him to join. He's probably changing into something or probably grabbing a cold one. If I was guessing, Lake Racing and AZ. Hey, I'd be so down with that. Jason's Garage, what's up? How you doing, man? Thank you so much for reminding everybody. Yes, please do yourself a favor and me a favor. Everybody a favor. Bleep, 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 bleep. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the reminder. Turlo's having technical difficulties. It's okay. It's all right. You know, sometimes that just happens. And
How about new?
no.
No.
So, Dan, hold on. Before we get into that, I want to say something to you, just so you know.
I'm going to be honest with you. You look like a succulent baby lamb.
Oh,
Thank you.
he's so soft too. He's so soft.
Got to give a little. Yes, I will give Zoom as soon as he pops back up. The reason this is small right now is on purpose, but I will actually pull them up. I can even pull them up full screen if you like, and that's a good thing too. Is anybody, if you see something in the stream that's not right while we're doing a live stream, put it in the comments and let me know, because I don't know until I watch it back how this all really went. And
Yes.
just so you do know, this whole thing behind me, I have to pull myself up now. This is a cheese grater. This is the picture of an inside of a cheese grater. See where you can, on this side, you can cut the slices here, and then you can really get the grate. But it looks so damn cool. I was like, all right, we're going cheese grater tonight.
It looks really cool.
Oh, yeah. Yes, go subscribe while you have a chance. And people in the comments, if you say subscribe more than once, it causes issues. So just put go slap the red button, or yeah, we use other terms. So it's all good, brother. But yes, please go help him out. And now I want pizza. Dude, as soon as I saw it, I wanted pizza. Heck yes. Looks space age.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes. I thought
Mozzarella. Oh, yes.
Well, actually, if you look at it, it's every 90s dance video. That's exactly what it is. Oh. Hey, how's it going? I got to pull him full screen. What's up, brother?
the same thing. Oh my God.
Oh, you're muted here. No. Unmute yourself. There you go. We got you.
I got my beard filter on. Let's go.
All right, we are ready to rock and roll. Let me pull this in here. And I had a request to make sure I blow these up for the people with cell phones, and we are going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and pull it full screen. This one here was just too damn funny.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's no, I don't.
How about new?
At least get a grinder and knock off the nuggets. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. That's just not cool. Yeah, a Projet. Looks like bird shit. Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, ZZ Turlo's garage.
Nice.
Yeah. Your background gave me dance. Yes, the dance mix 95. Yes, dude, exactly. Flux core for the win. Just send it. Well, he's sending it. He's climbing it. Hey, that's
Beautiful.
mint there, bud. That's mint, bud. Your kid's like, I could do a better welding job than that. I guarantee you can, sir. I guarantee it.
Jason knows how to weld. Yeah, we taught him how to do that.
Nice.
I have a vehicle the same guy welded on. Oh, yeah. I've seen worse. Well, to me, it doesn't look like that's actually weld. It's like, okay, he got it hot, put a piece of metal on top of it, and like let it drop on there like he's trying to solder. I don't know. Anyway, that was too funny. Engineers would climb over a pile of 500 virgins just to F a technician.
Amen.
Tell me if that's not the truth.
Yeah.
That is 100% true.
Fuck me.
Yes, exactly.
Up your hole.
All right. This guy says it's good. It's good.
Send it. I'd run that. Sure.
Send it.
Oh yeah.
Did I work on that car?
You know, he's missing all the plug wires though.
Well, that's you gotta hang the wires off. Yeah, dude. Now, how many people have done this, especially on a long trip? It's all about the angle. I'll zoom it in. Cell phone, guys. So it says it's on E. You lean down a little bit.
Not quite.
Maybe a couple more miles. Maybe a couple more miles.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Lefty, how you doing, man? Great to see you, brother. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Lefty in the half.
Early experiment with building the distributor into the wheel. Hey, that may work. Just set the points before you put the wheel on. All right. All right. All right. People in the comments, please give us one word. One word. How would you just what? I mean, that's cool. So, Dad, but first thing that came to my brain.
Rice, baby.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan. Brake cooling.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Fandom.
Not what they meant by fan
wheels.
wheels. No. Fandom. Ricer. Why?
Why not?
Shitbox. Yes, shitbox.
Yes.
Spinners. Now that would be cool if it sat
Oh
and
yeah, there
spun.
you go.
Oh, there you go. Now we're talking.
Oh my gosh, dude! Only fans. That is
Who was
so
that?
good.
815 LS. Oh yeah, yeah, that guy's
yeah.
great. Yeah.
Voderock vagina.
The right.
What? Air cooled. Yes,
Yeah.
that's just the right flow. That's good. Oh yeah. I saw that. It took me 2 seconds. Like what? Okay. All right. Crackhead engineering. Yes.
Ooh.
Stuff with Cletus. What's up, man? Perfect timing, brother. Perfect timing. All right, here we go. What? Well, I can't say one word that you said when you felt go from righty-tighty to righty-loosey, but I don't know. I'm just going to really zoom in on this because that's a situation. Now, I don't think it would be that bad if you could reverse thread something in, I don't know, easy out maybe.
Take a punch and knock the ceramic out of the middle.
Put some gum on there and stick the top back on.
There you go.
There it is.
Put a little piece of tinfoil in between and get that center piece going through there.
Hey, I like how you think.
I was
Cry.
just thinking, put a nut on there and frickin' put a bunch of weld down in there.
Yeah, wireless ignition.
Yeah.
It's gonna have a miss. Yes, it definitely is. JB Weld, easy out. Oh, this is good. It's the new Bluetooth spark plugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty brutal. I like this one. Flex Seal. Hey, everybody. Some Gorilla Glue. We got
That
Flex
fixes
tape.
everything.
Oh, yeah. It's only one cylinder. Yeah, you got 7. Send it. Let's go. That's sweet. Yes. And yesterday with the FB going down, people woke up for a minute and were like, oh my gosh, what should we do? Well, here's what we did before we had them cell phones, kids. What we did before cell phones, you ask. It shows these two lined up. We managed. At that point, he knew he effed up. Still, this guy.
Minutes later.
That is one hell of an antenna on that walkie-talkie. Let me zoom that in. That thing, you can go like 5 miles with walkie-talkie. I tell you right now, I could be over eating a chicken sandwich in the stands. I'll still hear you. You just call me whenever you need me. I got you. I got you, son.
The devil.
I'm going to leave this up for a little bit and just let the comments have at it. Go ahead and tee off, boys. This is so good.
Up your hole.
Craving a little bareback right now as we speak.
Sorry, what? That is so weird.
Oh, yeah?
What? Yeah. But it looks like, let me zoom in here. It looks like they did a good job. No,
No.
they didn't really a gluing.
Not really.
I was going to say, they
That'll
didn't
hold.
really even seal it.
It'll
It'll hold.
Yeah,
It's a
that'll
tube.
Send it.
Send it.
What the Oklahoma hell? That's Flex Seal. That is Flex Seal. It's for the tighter sidewall. For
Yeah,
you
there it
performance
is.
folks out there. Boom, boom.
Just don't get too close to the curb.
If it's dumb, but
Yeah.
it works.
That'll be a problem.
It
That'd
still
be a
works.
When your drunk uncle fixes your.
Nice.
When your drunk uncle fixes your flat for $20.
Yeah.
There it is.
No. Not in a sidewall at Sears. Yes. Quick release. It's that off-road tire. It's the new off-road. It may release at any time.
Right.
You had
Maybe
one
pop.
job, tire shop. One job. After electric cars, air-powered cars.
There you go.
I like that. Hey, everybody. It is getting to that time of season. So remember, next oil change,
Nice.
make sure you fill up with Pumpkin Spice Mobile.
Nice.
That's
It's
Mama's
5,000
favorite.
miles. 5,000 miles of protection.
Hey, that's
Oh,
Mama's favorite.
wow.
There it is.
That is, yes, it is Mama San's favorite.
Yes.
It's got 1040. It's not even full synthetic. Of course, I guess it would be organic if it's pumpkin, huh? Giggity. All
Good
right.
for the environment.
Oh yeah?
Well, if it's pumpkin spice, that means it's for the rear end, right?
How about no?
That's gear lube is what that is.
Isn't pumpkin spice oil what you run your car destroyer? That is. I use fruity pebble oil in mine just to make it extra.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then I throw some sriracha in there to make it spicy. So
a little, yes.
boost weather. It might be lube. Comes with Teflon and nutmeg. That's good. 5,000 aromatic miles of delicious protection. Overpriced hipster nonsense. That's what Starbucks uses. Yes, Starbucks.
Yes.
It was too good to pass up because I only get to use it during the month of October. So, hey. Lefty's like, I have no words for this.
Do they have an eggnog flavor? Do they have
That's
an
my
eggnog
midnight
flavor?
Oh, I would love
Eggnog.
Yeah.
There we go.
eggnog and a little southern in there. Oh, yeah.
Shiny paint causes stress.
Shiny
Amen.
paint causes stress. Anybody who agrees with that, please hit that thumbs up, that little like button out there.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. I feel the same way, and that's why I'm going to go back to not having shiny. Karen preferred oil. All right. So, going to ask you all this question. Let's see, get it right about there. How many U-Hauls could a U-Haul haul if a U-Haul could haul U-Hauls?
All of them.
Yes,
Five?
All of them.
I did it.
Well, 6 including the truck.
I did it.
Is that how we moved out here?
That is how that's how we moved
That's
out
how
here.
we moved
right
out
there.
Wait. Pay attention.
Yeah. Google it. Yeah, no kidding. There probably is some fact checker that's going to yell at me about that one, but let's see.
Eh.
If you see me doing this, mind your business. Car parts are expensive.
Yeah, I got a herd of cars I got to take care of.
There it is.
Hey, $20 is $20, right?
That's right.
Sometimes you gotta hit the pole.
No judgment here.
The Duck Dynasty guys on the panel's moving. That's awesome. They don't let you rent that truck. Ask me how I know. Oh, the trailer is also a U-Haul. That is correct. That is correct.
That is.
That's what you need, dudes with wrenches for your haul there.
Yeah, there you go.
Your fleet of vehicles. I'd say junk, but he's got all kinds of nice stuff.
Oh yeah, lots of nice stuff. All right, let me get back up here to the title. You still want me to make you that sandwich? I have the perfect one for this. Where is it? It's right about. Whoa, dang it! Where did it go? I know I still have it.
Yes.
How about no?
There we go. That's the one.
No, I know I was stopping erratically. I was pumping "F you" and Morse code with my brake lights.
That is awesome.
Oh, dudes with wrenches is like, I would eat it. Big Block said extra cheese. PB and J. Oh, geez.
Oh, wow.
For you trucker drivers out there, I know there's quite a few in here. How's your day going?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Oh my goodness, I thought that was too damn funny. Let's see here. When you realize the new guy isn't as experienced as he says.
Hey, the wheel is balanced.
Those are some really nice wheel weights on the steering wheel there, boss. All right. I don't know what that guy's deal is.
Up your hole.
Okay. Please have ticket or ass ready.
If you don't have a
Hope
ticket, yeah.
I hope I got my ticket. Oh,
Give that guy a raise.
yes.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah. Ouch. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Hey, it's either one or the other.
That's
Still,
a tough
you know-
decision.
He bolted it on backwards, and he's like, I'm going to lunch. Here's a real nice ticket from the auto center. Your car's daft. Recommend new car. They hand you your keys back. Here you go.
There you go. Get that thing out of my parking lot.
Yeah, have a good day.
Send it to Cletus.
There you go.
Yeah, no kidding. So apparently there's a third option between burial and cremation. Okay, I'm going to go put ice and stuff in here. I want to see how many comments I can get before I get back on what is the name of that invention. What is the name?
Is that a Volvo?
What is the name of the invention on the back that is the third option? The tree splitter. It slices. It dices. All right, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm verklempt.
Oh my God.
Looks like some kind of tree shredder.
Jack Chop Super Spreader.
Yeah, that does need an LS swap. You can LS swap the shredder.
There's the issue.
There we go, right there. Why not? Why don't you
What's
start
the
on
matter?
that?
Oh my God. Man Mulcher 3000.
Waste of talent.
Cremation to fertilization. That's good. Body chop. Oh Lord. That's funny.
It's a lawyer renderer.
When the dead dude want to be returned to Earth. Red Mist Machine.
Oh.
Will says we have to split everything with the family. Turn the shredder around, then we will talk. We don't give a damn about your loved one.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
There is a lot. You guys just... That escalated
Lord.
quickly.
Why does the shoot point towards you? Ex-wife exterminator.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Wow.
The cheapest option.
The people pulper.
The people pulper.
Oh, wow.
It looks like
That
the
is,
poop shoot. What happens when your ex-wife plans your funeral?
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Oh, wow. All right.
Oh,
I
there's
thank
some
you.
good ones for that.
I thank you so much. I thank you. All right. Here. Tee off.
Hoya?
That's the definition of corn fused. What do you know? The belt fit the first time.
I don't know why this damn thing keeps squeaking.
Squeals a little bit, but I don't know. It works.
Just an update.
Hilarious.
The AC in my garage in weird Arizona, you have to have AC in a garage, otherwise you'll pretty much explode. It died, and
So damn hot.
So that's why I had to get a refill here. Sorry, guys.
Oh yeah.
That was made in California.
Made in California. Yeah.
Looks right.
Looks right to me.
That's a strange Pro Charger.
Turbo order from Wish.
Turbo Pro Charger.
Top Hatter Turbo.
Yes, the new belt-driven turbo. Surprise all your friends. Spins right up. Ain't got no spool problems there.
They ain't got no spool.
How to get the Pet Boys fan belt to work? Yeah, no kidding. Oh man, we got a good group in here. All right, here we go. We'll back it up a little bit here. Smart or sketchy?
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
He does have
Can't
a
go wrong with a
tensioner.
double roller.
He's got a tensioner going down the steering box. But
Hey.
hey, life gives you lemons. Put a double roller
Sometimes
on it.
you gotta make lemonade.
Oh, Margarita.
Margarita, whatever.
Uncle fix it for $30. That's right. Yes, that is a rat rod
yes.
trick for sure. I'd drive it. I wouldn't be scared at all.
Need to step up my chain game.
Smart until it's not.
Yeah, smart until it's not. Yeah, I hear you. Shane, just say no. Here we go. I give this ring to all my hoes.
Oh yeah?
Heck yes, man. Like I said, I had to go out and dig for him because it was all down yesterday.
There's nothing wrong with a mechanic's wedding band.
Now, where the hell am I going to find a 52 amp fuse?
Right next to the 710.
Yep, there it is.
The 710 cap.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The special one, get the anodized version.
There it is.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Mechanics. Customer states that the temperature gauge reads full tank. I don't know if that's
Vodarock Pagina.
Yes.
what?
Driving a little bareback right now as we speak.
What?
I used to have a dirt track car that had one of the races that overheated, and the temperature gauge was turning laps faster than we were. It just kept going around and around.
Oops.
That was a good time.
Later, 815. Have a great night, man. Appreciate you coming in, dude.
Hey, C815. Thanks for stopping in.
ID10T, yes.
ID10T
Yeah.
oil. Yes. Europeans. The new motor for you, sir. Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not on fire. Temp gauge getting friendly with the fuel gauge. All right.
Wow.
All right.
Where this is going.
Fuck me.
Let's see. All right. This just made too much sense to me when I saw it. How did that designer come up with it?
I have no idea. It's
Better
a
watch
stroke
it.
of genius, apparently.
Don't get that caught on a tripwire. Yeah. Dad, do you know where clouds come from? Yes. The guy is missing the mustache. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, a little mustache would have helped that meme out a lot.
Yep. Again, Cletus.
Wang! Pay attention.
Here.
Magic clouds. They're happy little clouds.
A fluffy little cloud.
Or is it a happy little driver making clouds?
He's a happy little driver. That's an issue.
Dude.
That takes talent right there.
Yeah.
Still, that's pretty damn impressive.
That's one of those. Yes, sir, you tied that down correctly.
All I can say is someone sure can strap down a trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went to block and tackle schools, what he did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Looks innocent enough, right? Neighbor making you mad?
Yeah.
Drag this down the street at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
You're crazy. I like you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ratchet strap, avert. Oh, advertisement. Yes. Oh, dude, heck yeah, it was. Lefty, only in Alabama. Well, it may have actually been welded to that trailer. I'll make sure it ain't going to fall off. Give it here. When your cab has more travel than your suspension, that's impressive.
That doesn't make for a good landing, though.
No.
Another vehicle for Cletus.
Yes.
Maybe that came from Cletus.
I think it was Cletus. Cletus may have sold that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I forgot to put them bolts in there.
Dang it.
All right. So
Those rabbit straps.
when the insurance company wants a diagram of the accident, oh, God. I thought that was so good, man.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that guy should have done rallycross. Heck yeah. Stop letting Uncle fix your truck. Yeah, no kidding. What's up? Joey's in the house. Mill Creek. Cab
Hey,
over.
Joey.
Yeah, way over. Oh, dude. Jump reminds me of that old YouTube video of the Ford Raptor that jumped. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
God, yeah.
blew everything out. I'm sure somebody actually handed that into an insurance company at some point. Just
Oh, hell
saying
yes. His name, Jay Melling.
I guarantee it. Okay, everybody. During these weird times, under the current guidelines, your milkshake is only permitted to bring 9 boys to the yard max. Brett, oh, you're missing it. You're going to have to, once we're done with this, you're going to have to go back and watch. Oh, my gosh, is this hilarious. Appreciate you coming in, Brett. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah. Can't have too many of them in your yard at one time. You get a, well, I wish I had a guy throwing a flag, blowing the whistle. You get somebody yelling at you. All right. That is all I had for. that is all I had for the Car Guy Corner and the memes. Oh my gosh, I got an ab workout with you guys. That was freaking awesome.
My goodness.
Holy cow.
Absolutely awesome. Let's see. Got one more here. Is this the first come through? Yeah, type of deal. Yeah. That's a good comment. Wow, dude.
Yeah.
He wins it. He wins it. Oh, you're late. We're right at the end. You know what? Since you're late, it don't matter. You know why? Because Turlo's going to get full screen, and you can tell Sublime GT500 what he missed and what everyone can look forward to when they head to your channel and go ding, 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 on that button, because that's what they're doing. By the way, it's pinned at the top. Here you go, buddy.
Check out my channel. We do lots of dumb automotive content stuff. I've got Jeeps, I've got cars, I've got racing, I've got all kinds of stuff. That it's all about being cheap, finding cheap vehicles, doing cheap stuff with them, and just having fun. And you might actually accidentally learn something along the way.
So what do you have coming next? What can they expect like in your future vision, which hasn't happened, but what's down the pipe? What do you want to do besides your second channel, which if you haven't seen it, everyone go back and watch that. Oh, all right. We just got interrupted. Thank you,
wrenches.
Dudes with Wrenches.
Nice.
You guys know how we do it on this channel. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Had to get that out of the way. He said, because. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Jaws, what's up?
Jaws,
I sent
aloha.
Sent him a message earlier.
What's going on, buddy?
Aloha, brother. Appreciate you coming in and supporting, man. We're just getting ready to wrap this thing up, but we'll hang here for a minute because, yeah, that was awesome of you, brother. Appreciate it. He's got wizardry. Yes. All righty. So, yes, future, where are you heading with Turlo's Garage?
I am trying to make – hold on a minute. All right, I had to do that. I'm going to be blowing gray hairs out of my nose for a while. Sublime GT500.
Nice.
All right, we'll get back to me.
All right, hold on. Here we go. I'll give you this one.
Anybody got any milk?
Appreciate it, brother.
All right, the future of my channel. I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to make videos that you guys would like to watch. I have no idea. I have fun with cars. I try to keep it cheap. We try to learn some stuff. I have some more rallycross videos from Rallycross Fest 2021 coming up, where we race the Jeep and the Celica. I have some Hemi videos coming up. What else do I have? I've got a lot of stuff kind of in that area in the pipeline. I would like to do some off-roading trips this winter. I would really like to get into more adventure type stuff. Like we take a cheap car, we fix it, we go do something with it, whether it's run a drift event, do an autocross, the Washington Back Roads Discovery Trail that goes from Oregon to Canada. I wanted to do that for a long time. I've thought about doing maybe get some friends together. We'll do a cheap overlanding video. I've got a couple of other YouTubers I've been talking to about possibly some collaborations with a few things. So there's a lot of I'd like to get more into the adventure type stuff, doing that kind of thing. In the meantime, I just have a lot of broken stuff everywhere and a hot rod to build and just a lot of stuff around the house. So in the not too distant future, we're going to continue to fix stuff just because I've broken almost everything that I have. So I've got some rallycross videos, but I would like to start getting into more adventure type stuff, going out and doing some stuff. That supernatural road trip video was kind of the beginning. That kind of stuff I was testing out. I found out none of my camera gear works at night. I can tell you I found that out. So filming at night doesn't really do a lot for me. So I got to upgrade stuff or figure out some way around that too. But yeah, that kind of just stuff like that, just having fun with vehicles. That's where I'm headed. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm looking at doing some kind of 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but come in, watch my videos, have fun, comment, tell me what you'd like to see. I've started a new thing, featured channels, where I will take logos from other channels. I will hide them in the video. I've done that with a few channels so far. They are very difficult to spot, so you've got to look close to find them. And I'll probably keep doing stuff like that. So just a lot of fun on the channel, a lot of fun with cars. Hopefully it's entertaining. And come and just have a good time. I try to keep it family oriented, so there's not a lot of profanity. I try to keep it safe-ish, so we don't have kids doing crazy stuff like, I don't know, dangerous things with cars. So
very, very smart.
Anyway,
very smart
that kind of stuff.
Absolutely awesome, man. I have to say, this has been absolutely amazing. So much fun, and wow, it just appreciate that all man stuff. Thank you so much. I put effort into making each one of these a little bit different and having some fun with our guests. And Turlo, gotta say, this was absolutely killer. Absolutely killer. So much fun.
I appreciate it. I'm very grateful for this opportunity, both from you, Destroyer, from Dan, the IT guy, and his boss, and just all the subscribers and all the people watching. I appreciate the opportunity.
No problem, man. Anytime at all, and I'll keep randomly having where everyone can jump on and do that. So yeah, dude. Once again, I appreciate it. Anybody, I'm just checking here. Let's see. Killing these live streams. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you could smack the thumbs up and then go over and check out his channel. This is the last time I'm going to say it, because if you don't check it out, here's what I'm doing to you right here. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to chuck you right out the ring, all right? So go over there and hit that. Yes, sir.
One last thing is my email is on the About section of my YouTube channel. If you have ideas, if you want to contact me directly, you can do that. I'm also on Instagram. I'm on there daily. I'm on Facebook every 2 or 3 days. I've started doing some TikTok videos. So I am all around. If you have questions, if you need help with your channel, if there's things that you would like to see on the Turlo Studio channel, contact me and let me know. I know people that know people.
Hey, he's got a guy. I got
a guy, yeah.
Nice.
And I'm still learning myself, so I'll share what I learned. One thing I've learned is stuff that it's just like in circle track racing. I found out I was always keen on sharing my setup on my car with the other competitors, because I found out that what works for me and my driver doesn't always work for everybody else. And one of the things I've learned is when you help the guys that are the back markers, they're in your way less when you're coming by to lap them. So it's always good to help out the smaller channels. It helps everybody grow the community. It helps each of us help each other. So if there's anything I can do, just let me know. I don't know anything. I'm still learning myself, but I am always keen on helping anybody any way I can. Again, thank you for this opportunity, Destroyer. I appreciate you having me on, and I'm sure we'll get some stuff set up.
Oh yeah. This isn't the end of this. We're all gonna have some a whole lot more fun together. But you know what, guys? I literally am gonna start chewing on my mouse here soon. If I don't, go grab some food. I so appreciate you guys. And until next time,